speaking of things religious, Trump did it again in a Thursday radio interview. Did you hear about this? He was asked about his favorite Bible verse. No, not 2 Corinthians, not this time. Anyway, according to Raw Story, he responded by citing an Old Testament law that Jesus specifically repudiated. Here's the way it went down. In the interview on News Radio WHAM in Rochester, New York, the host, Bob Lonsberry, asked Trump whether there was, quote, a favorite Bible verse or Bible story that has informed your thinking or your character through life, sir? And Trump responded with the Mosaic, a rule of an eye for an eye, mentioned in several books of the Bible, but most prominently in Exodus. This is according to BuzzFeed. This is what he said, quote, and I'm going to take it just the way it was, the way he said it, quote, well, I think many, when we get into the Bible, I think many, so many, and some people look an eye for an eye. You could almost say that. That's not a particularly nice thing, but, you know, if you look at what's happening to our country, when you see what's going on with our country, how people are taking advantage of us, we have to be firm and have to be very strong, and we can learn a lot from the Bible, that I can tell you, end quote. And to anyone who paid attention during Sunday school, like I did, on the Sermon on the Mount, that's one of the things that Jesus specifically pointed out, that he was there as the Messiah to repudiate the Mosaic laws that were vicious and put together by the most unpleasant character in all fiction, jealous and proud of it, a petty, unjust, unforgiving, control freak, a vindictive, bloodthirsty, ethnic cleanser, a misogynistic, homophobic, racist, infanticidal, genocidal, filicidal, pestilential, megalomaniacal, sadomasochistic, capriciously malevolent bully. God. According to Richard Dawkins in The God Delusion. I love that quote. I have it right here in front of me. I love that quote. An eye for an eye. That was the in the Sermon on the Mount where Jesus told people to turn the other cheek. like Christians today tell their churchgoers, I just remember, turn the other cheek. Bullshit. Oh, and Trump also in this interview said that the IRS has been auditing him because he's such a strong Christian. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, Donald, that's why they're auditing you, because you're such a strong Christian. Yeah, you sick son of a bitch. Jesus God. But Trump knows how to get right into the guts of the people who are going to vote for him. You know, talking about how they're being persecuted because of their belief. What? Where did that come from? That came from Trump being able to, he's a hustler and a grifter. And when you are a hustler, a grifter, a liar, a cheat, a sneak, you learn early on how to read people that you're about to fuck over severely. You read them, you pick up on all the tells and the little psychological ticks. And, a good grifter can get inside somebody's head in about 5 minutes, 2 minutes. So Trump, since most of his supporters are Caucasian and pretty much uneducated, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to get inside those little beady heads, and Trump does it.